Anyway, the next one we're going to stick in G. Stick in G. So the same scale, same key and everything. And this is another double stop. And the double stop, that means two notes, two notes at the same time. And the double stops are especially good when there's no other guitar players, or sometimes, we call or there's the band lineup of what's called a power trio, where it's like bass, drums, and guitar. And when you're in that setting, the double stop ideas in your soloing is really good because it thickens up the sound, right? If you're soloing and you've got organ, rhythm guitar, horn section, and then acoustic piano and cello and all these things behind you, you can be a little more subtle with the single note thing. And these aren't exact rules, but this is great in that power trio setting, and it's one of my favorites. It uses one note that's not, don't get scared, there's one note that's not coming from the minor pentatonic scale. And the more we go on with soloing, the more you're going to see how we're actually a lot of times mixing parts of the major pentatonic with parts of the minor pentatonic. There's another concept where you'd say, oh, that's more of a modal lick. But really, that's just like apples and oranges. It's ways of describing the same thing. So here's the next double stop. Remember, we're in the same key. Here it is. There it is, baby. Love it. Well, it's one of my favorites. I'm giving it away. I'm giving away the secrets. Secrets unveiled. Secrets unlocked. Basically, what's going on is we're still thinking of it as the G minor pentatonic, which has, 6, 3, 6, 3, 5, 3, 5, 3, 5, 3, 6, 3. But what we're doing is we're going to double up, and I'm playing what's called the major 6 instead of the minor 7th. Don't worry about that, but I'm just going to say what it is. The major 6th within the minor pentatonic scale actually comes from the G major pentatonic. So we're using one sweet sounding note, but the rest of it's the minor pentatonic. And so it'd be third finger, ring finger on the 5th fret of the B, and then pinky on the 6th fret of the high E. And you see I'm not just, you see my fingers kind of pushing up. You get that nudgy, tasty, nudgy, bendy sound. And you see my index finger here? What's it doing? It's not, or my middle finger, they're not hitting any notes. They're just kind of lightly touching. They're lightly touching the strings below it as a dampening tool. So you can do that, and then that's going to be basically, this is like a G power chord when you play the 3rd fret of the high E and the 3rd fret of the B together. I love that because you can go into. So I just love getting into that, and the bending is better on the B string than the high E, but you got the. love, 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 love that. I use it all the time. I like it very much. I like it so much. And then I also like being able to go into the other double stop I showed you. And so then you've got that. All right, so another thing to add, it's quite fun actually. Hope you liked it, hope you're able to do it, and I can't wait to show you the next thing in the next video. We'll see you there, we'll be back!